Hello, everyone. Let me just check that everything is working correctly. By the way, you might hear background noise because I have a fan right here because I don't have an AC right now. So it's a little bit annoying, but that's fine. You might just hear a little background noise. So let me just check that everything is working correctly. Right, right, right. All right. Yes. Okay, we're all good. Um, are we streaming in Twitch? Yes. What about LinkedIn? Can anyone let me know if you are listening to me right now? Just so I know that everything is working. Okay, yeah, it seems like it's working. Let me just send a test. Can I? Can I? Yeah. Hi. Yes, I see it. Okay, it's working. Cool. So, hello everyone. As I said at the beginning, you might hear a little background noise because I have a fan right here because my AC is not working right now. So, that's fine. It's just a little background noise. Cool, cool. I start to receive more answers. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So, we are going to explore the API governance product today. Are you all excited? This is the very first time that I try it, I promise. I have seen some videos, but not like the whole video, just like parts of it. Just because I was curious. So I did see a little bit, like a very sneak peek, like a trailer of the this product, but I haven't really tried it yet. So we're gonna do this together. Let me share my screen. Have you all tried this before? It is in the free account. So maybe you tried it once or something. Oh, yes. This one or this one? Yeah, this one. All right. So I'm gonna sign in. I have like a lot of different usernames. I'm not sure which one this is, so I'm gonna try it. Um, is this still because I use like oh yeah, this is the one that I use for a tutorial. Okay, I'm gonna change then. Okay, then my 5 account. All right, cool. Yeah, so just to make sure. Oh, this is the one that I used for an event. I'm just gonna change the name to MuleSoft. MuleSoft. Okay, cool. Oh, MuleSoft. Whatever. Okay, cool. All right. So now let's try new features. What's this? Let's try new features, I guess. Okay, here's what's new. Teams, group users into teams too. Oh, because I opened this account back when this was not a thing yet. So the UI had not changed yet. But it is changed now. So let's do it. Start using these features. Global permissions, see it all at once. Sure. Yeah, so this is the new UI for access management. And this is a thing. Like, for example, before you had, let me actually hide new features, switch back. So before you had this interface, right? You had the organization and you click on the organization and you can see all of the details. Um, and you had users, you had roles, and you could assign roles to users and stuff like that. But that changed now. So try new features, start using these features. You still have users, but now the roles are in the new location. So now instead of, oh, let me make this bigger. Yeah. So instead of using roles like we used to do, hello, Deepak, is that your name? I hope I pronounced it correctly. Um, yeah, before you had to use the roles like API contributor, like Exchange contributor, stuff like that. But now the roles are in a new location. So if you go to business groups, then you will be able to go into your actual business. Like MuleSoft is the company that I created. And here you can create like child groups. You have the environments, you have the roles. Oh, there are still the roles. Okay, yeah. So this still works. Oh, it says roles are now deprecated in favor of teams. So existing role memberships, permissions, and IDP groups have not been affected, but most roles can now be granted as permissions instead. Cool. Yeah, so they're trying to get rid of that. So if you have roles, then I would advise you to go and change it, because as like products go, they just start like releasing new features and stuff, and they slowly stop working on the features that already existed. I don't know if that's the case with this specific thing, but that's what normally happens. So, yes, so now we have Teams, which is new. Let's go to Teams. Oh, that reminds me that I have a thing to show my clicks, which is cool. Yes, there you go. Now you can see my clicks. Cool. So, yes, we have these teams now. So now this says like everyone at MuleSoft, because I don't have any team. So everyone at MuleSoft is just me, because this is the company that I created. It's not actual MuleSoft account. It's just a free account. So yeah, you can create child teams. You can add permissions, specific permissions. You can change the settings. So that's what teams are for. Here you can add members, and then you can change the permission for these specific. So right now I'm in the main one. Let's create a team test. Oh, let's put the reps. Create. And here I can add members. So then if I add myself, I am a member or a maintainer. No, I'm just a member. So create. And now I have these things. So if I go back to teams, now I have everyone at MuleSoft and then devs. So that is the new way of doing things. Hi. Hi there. Thank you for coming. Thank you so much for coming. Um, just add comments, or if you're in Twitch, you can just send chat messages in Twitch, or if you're on LinkedIn, just comment in LinkedIn. I'm happy to put your name right here and just interact with you all. If you have any questions, if you want me to try something else, just let me know. Cool. So yes, this is how the new teams will work. But we are here to check out API governance. So let's go ahead and go to API governance. By the way, is the background noise too much? Can you hear my fan? Or it's not really that much? All right. So we are in API governance. Hi. Hi. I see you. So we are in API governance, and let's create a new profile. Again, this is the first time that I tried this out, so this is also new to me. Create a new profile. Let me make this a little bit smaller. Oh yes, and you can also see like what I do in my keyword. It's super cool. Oh, no noise. Actually, yeah, that's great. Okay, so I think I already did you, and then hi, no noise. Thank you, thank you. Hello, hi, cool. So general information. Oh yes, I was talking about the tool. Yeah, like if I do something in my keyword, you will see the key bindings that I press, which is super cool. And you could also see, like, for example, if I write, you don't see that. You only see like the commands. But I can change that, which is super cool. Like if people wanted to, command keys only here. So if I take that off, then you will see like every single thing. that I put in my keyword, which I think is super cool because then you will be able to see everything that I do. Hello, Mauricio. How are you? Where are you from? Where are you doing? Let me know where you're doing. Where are you guys up to? It's Wednesday, so we're still a long time from the weekend, but still. Hello, hello from Mexico. Hi, Edson. Nice to see you again. Thank you for coming. So I'm gonna leave it like this actually, so you can see all of my keyword pressing. And let's see how it works. Maybe that one is just better. So, all right, profile name. What profile name? Best practices, I guess. Best practices. It's what it said there. So let's do best practices and purpose. By the way, if it's also like too distracting, this thing, I can also take it off. So let me know what you think. Maybe I can just leave it with the command press. Preferences, command keys only. Cool. All right, so purpose. What kind of APIs does this profile govern and why? Um, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just trying it out. Yes. Cool. Next. Now, rule sets. Choose one or more rule sets you want to use to govern your APIs. Anypoint best practices. Yeah, sure. I want that. Authentication security. I don't think so. By the way, do I already have stuff? Let me just quickly check because I have so many free accounts that I don't remember what I have. All right, so my trial has ended. Okay, so I can't use this one. Oh my god. Okay, so you know what? I'm just gonna create a new one because why not? Sign up. Hi, Rolando. Nice to see you here. Hi, hi. Thank you all for coming. I really, really appreciate it. And it's great that you come and see what's happening. All right, so Alex Martinez, email Alexandra Martinez, newsoft.com, phone number 123 company, Mulesoft, username, Martinez. Now I'm at 8. So this is my 8th account. Oops. There. I'm not a robot. I agree. Cool. All right. So now we have a brand new thing, and this is not expired. So let's go back to API governance. Yes. Oh, well, I didn't get this one before. This is cool. Hi, we're getting more. Hi, hi, hi. Hello. Hi, hi. Thank you all for chatting with me. Thank you. Because it feels weird like I'm talking to myself in a room and like I do see the chat messages, but like it just feels like a monologue because I'm the only one talking. So I really appreciate when you all talk to me in the chat, even just to say hi. That feels great. I feel like I'm less alone. So thank you. All right. So yes, I didn't receive this one before. So that's cool that I created a new account so I can get this thing. So welcome to API governance. API governance helps you improve your organization's API quality by enabling you to identify conformance issues and take steps to resolve them. Set up, monitor, and resolve. Govern APIs at scale by creating profiles using rule sets provided by MuleSoft or by creating your own. Get an overview of conformance for all governed APIs on the console and notify developers to help improve API conformance. Cool. All right, so let's go back to where we were. I selected best practices, and then this one was trying it out, I guess. Next. Okay, so Anypoint best practices. Yes, I want that. Why not? Oh, I can even see the details in Exchange. I want to sneeze. Asset detail page. The new asset details page is redesigned to make the content more intuitive and easy to consume. Oh, yeah, I saw this. Click here to view and manage versions. Sweet. View or manage the life cycle state of an asset here. Yeah, and you can see like if it's stable, if it's on in development or stuff like that, which is awesome. Okay, so Anypoint best practices. We're watching like what is this best practice here? Um. Oh, well, that's incredibly useful. Let me zoom in so you see what's happening. Oh, maybe not that much. Okay. So this rule set contains over 30 best practices for APIs to be used, maintained, and consumed across Anypoint platform and beyond. This is so cool. Like resource use lowercase. What if I click on it? So naming conventions for resources. Oh, I see, I see. So you always have to use lowercase. For example, here accounts, like it's slash accounts, and it has to be all in lowercase. It would look weird if you have it in like even oops, camel case or something like that. Or camel case is normal. No, it's not normal, right? For resources with more than two words, use lowercase for both words. For example, yeah, that's what I was exactly asking. Like this one is line items, or use kebab case, aka spinal case. I didn't know that was a name. So, for example, this one line items. So these are the ways you don't use camel case. Camel case is like line, and then you would put the first I in the first letter in the next one to be in uppercase. So that's cool. Oh, there are already reviews. Oh, nice, Adrian, Adrian Simon. That's nice of you. All right, so and then I can just like check them all out. That's so cool. Oh yeah, camel case fields. I was talking about camel case. Use camel case for all of the field names. Avoid underscore. Applies to property shape. That's so cool. All right. Yeah, so let's just apply that. And then authentication security, set of 14 security best practices for API authentication. No, I'm not gonna touch authentication just yet. Required examples. Yes. 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 Put examples in your stuff. I appreciate this one. Open API best practices. No. OWASP. No. I'm not gonna do any security because security is boring. I'm kidding. Do security, please. Next. All right. API types, REST APIs. Can I select? Nope. Okay. Tag. Yeah, any tag. I don't have any tags. Category. I don't have any categories. So yes, all of them. You don't have any APIs match the criteria currently. You can still go ahead to create a profile. If any APIs match the filter criteria in the future, they will be added to the profile automatically. Cool. And what is this, by the way? Post creation validation time. I wonder what that is. We'll see eventually, I guess. All right, notifications, non-conformance notification. So, oops, condition, latest version of an API becomes non-conformant. So if this happens, then I'm going to receive a notification then via email. Recipients, API publisher. Okay, yeah, the person who published the API will receive notifications. That makes sense. API contact, yes, let's put it. Others, that's fine. I mean, it's only me. There's no more people here. So let's just leave it like that. Enabled. You can also disable. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, enabled. Next. So just review, I guess. General information, profile name, best practices, description. I'm trying it out, I guess. Rule sets, Anypoint best practices. I still want to use these. Oh my god. I'm okay. Rule sets, Anypoint best practices, and required examples. Then API criteria, any REST API, any category, any tag, and I don't have any API right now. And then notifications, yes, I will send notifications. Create. Cool. I don't know what the the validation time is the time that it takes to validate. Duh. Okay, that makes sense. Then welcome to API governance again. Is this the same thing you already showed me? I think so. All right, yeah, whatever. Get started. Oh, cool. Monitor conformance. Get visibility into the conformance of all APIs on the API governance console. Hi. If you already created APIs and you apply the rules, it takes some time to check. I guess that's the validation time. Yeah, that's what I assumed as well because it said 0 time. So I guess like he didn't validate anything because I didn't have anything. But yeah, that makes sense. Monitor conformance, get visibility into the conformance of all APIs on the API governance console. Identify profiles and APIs that need your attention using the suggested severity rating. Next, check conformance by profiles or APIs. Oh, cool. Toggle between the profiles and APIs tabs to see conformance status details for governance profiles or the APIs they govern. Next, export reports for all profiles and APIs. Download editable spreadsheet reports because everyone uses Excel, right? Or Google spreadsheets or whatever. For all profiles or all APIs to use it in the way you need. Cool. And create more profiles. Yeah, add as many profiles as you need for new APIs to be governed industry regulations or organizational initiatives. Got it. Well, it seems super straightforward. Okay, I have a profile, which is the best practices one. I don't have any APIs, but then in the APIs, I should have like the list of APIs instead of like the list of profiles. Cool. So let's add some APIs. What happens if I export? Ah, it's a CSV. Well, I don't have Excel anyway. New profile. Cool. So let's go to Design Center. It was it was for API specifications, right? Because can I see the best practices again? No. Profile settings, view settings. Yeah, I'm trying it out, I guess. So the rule sets, Anypoint best practices, and required examples. So yeah, this was for the API specification. So required examples, for example, let's see, provide examples on payload. Well, there should be more examples here, talking about providing examples. That's fine. All right. And then the other best practices were, yeah, for schemas. Oh, the provide examples is already here. So is there a difference? Provide examples on payload, on parameters, and then this one is just provide examples. Applies to payload, then I guess this one applies to payload, and this one applies to parameter. That's weird though. Uh, I guess like these required examples would have these requirements for all of the things. I don't know. But then this one also has provide examples. So isn't that redundant? Like, shouldn't provide examples on parameters be here as well? And then like this one should not be. I don't know. Well, um, it is what it is. So let's see how then. Yeah, it is a API specification. Create new API specification. Can I just take like an example that already exists or something? Let's say products. Guide me through it. All right. New API. Let's put products. And then, actually, let me leave this open so I remember what are the best practices. So, research use lowercase. Let's break that one. Version 1.0. Was it 00? Yeah, 00. Let's put 00. 0. Cool. Protocols, HTTP, JSON, and that's it. Let's add now a resource. Add resource. And then here, okay, let's put products in like capital products. Ah, products. Cool. So products in capital. Um, Let me just leave it like that actually and see what happens. Publish to exchange. 100 is the same. Oh, I don't remember if this one was supposed to be 10 or 100. Anyway, development, publish to exchange. Yay, done. Okay. So I'm gonna open exchange in another tab. Cool. So I have my products thingy. New asset type, governance rule sets. Yes, I am aware of that. Publish custom governance rule sets to exchange. Cool. That would also be nice to see if we have time. All right. So there's also like the data with libraries. That's so cool. I'm trying that out. You will see tutorials soon. Thanks to MuleSoft mentor Sonali. So thank you. Cool. So, and then how do I add it? Is it there? Edit? Can I just add it from here? Oh, yeah, I can. Sweet. Check API conformance for all versions. So I don't even have to add it. It's already there. So if I check, yeah, total API is 1. Oh, that's so cool. But then again, if you don't want that to happen, that would be weird. Sorry. So I'm not sure. I'm not really sure, but this says non-conformance. So yay. Um, so yes, we have profiles, best practice, and we have APIs, products. But the required examples passed. So, huh, that's so weird. But anyway, Anypoint best practices, there's a violation. It says naming conventions for resources use lowercase. Um, okay, it's weird that it gives me the whole description. But all right, yeah. So yes, I have that violation. Then if I fix it, should that work? So I don't have like anything at all. Should that be legal? All right, publish to exchange. Yes. Oh, I should have changed the version. Oh well. This is hypnotizing. Like I just stare at the thing. Do you do that too? Let's zoom in. Ah, damn it. Okay. Published. And then I should see this change. Yeah, to products. Um, yeah, so I should have changed the version. Sorry. And it still says that it's non-conformant. Where is it? So let me refresh. Yeah, it still says non-conformant. So Is it gonna tell me like you don't have anything? Oh, it still says it. Oh, weird. Okay, what if I publish then with a new version? Maybe that was a thing. Maybe the version should change automatically. Just saying. All right. Publish. Yeah. I should find something to do with this time where this is. Okay, there you go. Okay, versions. Okay, latest 1.1 still non-conformant. But then if I click on manage versions, oh yeah, I see it. Why is this not validated? This was non-conformant. Oh well, let's put this deprecated. Oh, I can't. Okay, never mind. Close. So you're still. I'm gonna put it here. So you're still not working. I mean, I understand that it's not a good API. Oh, I have more details. Oh no, I don't. Um, hmm. But I fixed that though. Why is that not fixed yet? And then I also have warnings. Provide the description for the API. Provide documentation for the API. What if I just do that? Okay, done. The description for the API summary description. This is my products API. Documentation. Uh, what should I put here? Like, read me, I guess. This is my documentation for the products API. All right. What if I do that? Will it help somehow? Publish to Exchange. Now we're in version 2. Publish. Hmm. All right. So publish to Exchange. And then I have now my 102. It's not validated yet. But all of the other ones still say not validated. That's weird. It was non-conformant. Maybe it's because of the mocking service. I don't know. But anyway, come on, validated. Okay, non-conformant. And if I go back here. Okay, so the warnings went away. 1 from 2 rule sets passed. But yeah, the warnings went away. But then I still have the naming convention violation. I don't know if you hear that noise, but I'm sorry. Stuff is happening in my basement. Use lowercase. For resources with more than 2 words, use the thing. But I did that. I don't understand. Did I do something wrong? No. Oh, I had a space. Was that the issue that I had a space? Let's try it. 3. And then I wonder if this gets refreshed automatically or if I have to refresh every time. In my versions, and this is also weird, like why did they say not validated if they were validated and they were non-conformant? Or maybe it is because I can't access the details. Actually, can I access the details? Version detail? Nope. Huh. Okay, published. And then if I refresh, oh, this is conformant now. Oh no. So it was it was just a space. Well, that sucks. Okay. So there was a space here. There was a space. One single space. And that was the thing. Oh my god. Are we okay? That's all right. That's all right. There should be like a trim. Like, okay. I'm gonna make a note of that. Hold on. Um, conformance thing with a space in the resources. Use trim. Cool. Well, that was not fun. Okay, so we have that, and then our API is now governed. So this did not refresh automatically. I had to refresh it on my own. But okay, so all good. I guess that means. Oh, did we lose your voice? I can't hear you. Oh, can you all hear me? I will wait until someone tells me if you can hear me. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hello. Can someone hear me? Um, I'm not sure. Let me check on my own. Hold on. Oh yeah, they can hear me. Okay, cool. So I'm not sure. Suman, maybe you can check your settings. Maybe something went wrong on your side. But yes, people are saying that they can hear me. Okay, cool. All right, moving on. So yes, I was saying, like this is all confirmed because I don't have anything else. I guess. Yes, thank you. Um, for example, like I don't know, it's tricky because, for example, like we have the provide examples one, like you should be providing examples. Oh, but there are no examples. Okay. Oh, oh, I can see this. Okay, cool. All right, so yeah, it's supposed. Oh, there are some typos. Well, it's supposed to apply to, like, if there is a payload, then check that it's compliant. But if there is no payload, then I don't have to check anything, basically. Okay. So, all right, then. Oh no, where did I go? Uh, where was it? Rule sets. There it is. Well, rule sets should also be new. Like we have all of these things new, but not this one. But that's fine. All right. Ah, no. Okay. Rule sets. Provided by MuleSoft, and then it was Anypoint best practices. All right. So let's add. Oh, I think. Oh, I already had it. Ah. All right. Let's add then a payload. Products, responses. Yes. Oh, there was something about no. Yeah, no 2xx response. Enabling the API governance on existing APIs will impact, huh, any in terms of their functionality, or is this just to let us know if we are following best practices? Oh no, that's just to let you know if you're following best practices or not. um it doesn't do anything about it, like it's not gonna stop it, or if not, it's not gonna like return a 500 or a 400 or something like that. Like it will still keep working. It's just gonna let you know that it's not conformant. By the way, am I receiving the emails? Let me check. I don't think so. No, I'm not receiving the emails. Huh. Well, that's weird because I had emails here. Uh, oh, it even tells you like how much time it was at risk. That's cool. But then how does that work? Like notifications, condition latest version of an API becomes non-conform. Oh, okay. So what if I have a conformant and then I break it? Will that send me an email? Let me check. Right, but yeah, Aaron, it won't change your functionality. It will just let you know if it's conformant or not. That's super useful for like security stuff because if you have something like a breach, well, it will let you know. It won't tell you you have an actual breach. It will tell you you may have a breach eventually, but you don't have it right now. Cool. So yeah, let's break some more stuff then. Oh yes, I was checking the no to XX response. So HTTP resources not returning a 2xx success response do not describe normal responses for the API. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Oh no, damn it. Why do I keep going back? Rule sets provided by MuleSoft, Anypoint best practices. Oh, because Oh, yeah, because I had to click on home and I was clicking asset list. And there are two buttons to get back to the assets list, which is funny. All right, so let's add a new response then. And I'm not gonna put 200. I'm gonna put 500. Why is there no 500? Is there no 500? Oh my god, why is there not? Is this their way of making you select a more specific response? Huh. Because the 500 is like you broke it, but 500. Oh, there it is. Huh. Okay. I guess. 500 internal server error. Okay. And then I'm going to put a description. Why can't I see this bigger? Oh, all right. I hope you can still see my screen. Huh. Well, that sucks. Okay. So internal server error, description, you broke it. Cool. And then I'm just gonna leave it like that. So we just have a 500 response, and I was supposed to have a 200, so it's gonna break. And I'm also gonna see if I receive an email. So publish to exchange, new version for publish. Then it's gonna take forever. So I'm gonna take some more coffee while that happens. By the way, yes, yes. By the way, did you know that next week? Well, I guess you don't know because we haven't announced it yet. But next week, stay tuned tomorrow. Tomorrow, there will be an announcement about the next Twitch stream that we will have next week. And it's going to be epic and it's going to be great and it's going to be so much fun. So, wait a minute, you have to see me closely. So make sure you check tomorrow's socials so you can see this announcement about our next Twitch stream that will take place on Tuesday 21st. I won't give you any details right now, so you keep posted tomorrow. Tomorrow you will see the announcement. So, yes, it's gonna be epic and fun and cool. So, you have to go. All right, continuing. So this should break. Oh, did this? No, he did not. Okay, cool. So now it's non-conformant again. Has four violations. How did that happen? Oh my god. Um, Provide identifiers or display names for the operations. Use schemas or data types in the specification to determine the format of the response. Fair. For the response, use content type header. Fair. HTTP resources not returning. Yes, this is the one that I was looking for. Cool. And I have one warning. Provide descriptions for the operations. Okay. And then, did I receive an email? I did not. Well, are the emails not working? Or maybe because I'm in development, maybe it should be like stable. Hmm. What if I change it? Okay, non-conformant. Can I change this to? Oh, why can't I change it from there? Stable. Yes. This operation is not reversible. Do I want to do that? Okay, yeah, let's do it. Promote. Um, no email. All right, maybe I have to publish the next one. Why is not reversible though? What if I make a mistake? That is like so much responsibility. Like I make mistakes all the time. So you have to like deprecate it and then redo it as a develop. What if I click deprecate it? Oh, you can just go back to stable. Well, that sucks. So take note, kids. If you put it in stable by mistake, you will not be able to return it to development. So, hmm, something to think about. Maybe I should give some feedback about that. Stable API cannot go back to develop. Well, it did give you the warning. It did say, "Hey, are you sure you want to do this? This is not reversible." And I said, "Yeah, sure, why not?" But anyway, well, now that I'm in stable, then let me try to. So I'm just gonna fix the 200 success response violation, but I'm not gonna fix the other ones. So let's add. Oh, where did my other? It removed my 500. Oh, what? Why is it not adding more? Is this a bug? What's happening? So if I select 500 here and then add, why? Okay. Okay. Notes, is there a bug when trying to add new responses in an API spec? Did I receive an email? Oh no, I didn't. Okay. So anyway, let me try to re-add this thing, and then even if I have a description, yep, it doesn't care. Okay. Um. Okay, 200. Okay, you're all good. What if I click on? Oh, I can't. Oh well, that sucks. I can only have one. All right, you're all good. Let's just leave the 200 one then, and let's just fix that. Publish to Exchange. Version 6. And can I just put it back in development? Should I? Hmm. Okay, let me put in stable just to see if I receive the email notification with that. And I'm gonna put the casual banner that you can create a free trial account and try all this thing. You don't have to have a paid account. Okay, so cool. This got published. Um, I'm in version 1.6, stable and non-confirmant. Okay. Where is my version 105? Or was that a mistake that I did? Oh well. I think I just didn't release the version 106. No, 5, 5. Okay. So, anyway, I should have 3 violations now. 3. Okay, yes, and a warning. But no email. No email. Hmm. Well, that sucks. Okay. So then let me. We're almost out of time, but I will just try to fix the ones that I have then. Okay, let's use content type. Ooh, where are the headers? Oh, here. Add header. Content type. Content type. Okay. Required string. Sweet. Use schemas or data types in the specification to determine the format of the responses. Alrighty. So responses. Where? Oh, body. Yes. Um, okay, this is going to be an object, and then it's gonna tell me that I have to put an example, right? Yes. So let me leave it like that, and then I will receive the no example thing. And actually, I can see if the required examples one fails as well. Okay, and then provide identifiers or display names for the operations. Okay. Here, products, I guess. Or get products. Can I put get products? What's the best practice around the names? Oh, come on. Get. I can't. Why? Just let me do this thing. Get products. Okay. Thank you. Or get a list of products. Nah, get products. All right. That's actually not not accurate. All right, I'm just gonna leave products, and that's it. Publish to exchange, and then I'm gonna try to go back to development to see if that works. Oh, I see. So after you are in stable, it automatically um, changes the version for you. That is super smart. I'm sorry that I underestimated you all. That is so smart. That makes a lot of sense because when you're in development, like you always push to the same version, right? Because you're still working on it, so it doesn't make a lot of sense that you keep changing the version every time. Like, yeah, it would be useful, but it's not really necessary. But when you're in stable, then whatever people is consuming your API, they have to know if there was a change. That makes a lot of sense. Oh my god, you're so smart. Smart people. Oh, and it goes back to development. Ha. Interesting. So yeah, you can go back to development. I was in development, then stable, then development. Ah, I wonder if it will keep updating my versions automatically for me after I do this. But anyway, that's not the point. Let's refresh this. APIs, products. Yes, now I have the violation from the required examples. Always include examples in request and response bodies. And then on this one, always include examples. Yes. So it is the same. It is the same error. So maybe I don't need these required examples. For the response, use content type. Didn't I do that? No, I didn't. How though? Because I added the header, but it's for the request. Oh, I wonder if I can add. No. Huh. Okay. How can I add it though? I can't add headers in the response. Or if I write header? Nope. Huh. I think I can't add headers in the response. Let me add that note as well. Can I add headers for the response from design center UI? Because I know you can do it if you're like editing the code directly, but I don't see a way to do it here. Maybe I just don't know how to do it. Anyway, we have that. We have the object. Let's add a description. Cool. And an example edit. Um, Status. Oh, this has to be JSON. Status. Okay. Sweet. And then what if I add a new parameter? Sure. And I don't add an example. Maybe that's where it will change. I'm gonna just remove this so it doesn't have an example. Okay, publish, publish. Yeah, so it doesn't update my version because now I'm at development. See, I was in version 107 and I'm still in version 107 because it's not changing. All right, cool. That's cool. So you can go back. Okay. Um, then isn't that weird? All right, never mind. I'm just not gonna question it. It is like you can do it, and it makes your life easier. So that's fine. Cool. So I had 2 and 1 and 5 warnings. Let's refresh. Now we have 1 and 1 and 5 warnings. So yeah, for the response, use content type. And then this one, yeah, always include examples in parameters and headers. So that's the difference. Oh, maybe you can see. That's the difference between those two. So the Anypoint best practices doesn't include adding examples to parameters. It only includes adding examples to payloads. And the required examples includes adding examples to parameters. So for example, here, this one says, oops, always include examples in parameters and headers. And then this one is just like, yeah, add the content type, but it's okay with not having examples in the other stuff. And did I ever get the email? No, I didn't. Interesting. Rules for email notifications. All right, I'm gonna ask about that too. Um, Sweet. So I still have a ton of warnings. Provide descriptions. Open schemas with a set of variable properties cannot be pre-processed by clients. Define a closed schema with a finite set of properties. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Provide descriptions for request headers instead of inlining the description. Huh. Reference declared types to provide descriptive names for the oh, you know what would be so cool to try for the next one? Like, we have this getting started thing, where you can build your first API specification with API Designer. Like, and I did a Twitch stream about that actually. I went through this whole thing and we ended up creating a whole API spec from scratch. What if, what if I went and did this again, but using the API governance thing? So we could check if this is actually compliance or not. That would be interesting. That would be interesting to do. Would you be interested in checking that out and having to redo, or not redo, but like fix this tutorial so it follows best practices if it's not compliant. That would be interesting to do. That would be so cool. All right, I don't think we have any more API spec tutorials. Yeah, I think that's the only one. Anyway, oh, by the way, if you are not familiar with the developer tutorials, then you should go there. Developer tutorials, go to developer.milsoft.com. If you go to developer.milsoft.com, you will end up in this page, which I understand is not very useful to get to the tutorials, but we're trying to fix that. But on the meantime, like just click on start tutorial and this will get you to the Hello Meal tutorial, and you will have here the left hand rail that you can use to navigate through all of the different tutorials. So there's a workaround to navigate that. Cool. So do you all have any questions? Is there something that you would like me to try next? Maybe I should do the one that I told you about, following the tutorial, the other tutorial, and seeing if it works or not. That would be cool. But anyway, that is it for now. So I hope you liked it. I hope you had fun. Um, I will take my notes and send them to product if they are, I mean, a priority, I guess. But thank you. Thank you so much for joining. I really, really, really appreciate when you talk to me in the chat. So thank you for doing that. And yes, I will see you next Tuesday, 21st, 5 p.m. ET. Stay tuned. Tomorrow you will see the announcement on social media. So you will see what is the next awesome, epic, funny Twitch stream that we will have. Don't miss it. It will be so much fun. Cool. Oh, please test with custom role set. That would be also interesting. Yeah, I don't know how to do that, but I can learn when I do the Twitch stream. So yes, I can do that for sure. Cool. So yes, I will see you then next week, 5 p.m. ET on Tuesday, 21st. Thank you all so much for joining. I will see you next week. Bye.